Today I want to continue the story about our Web3 inventions, but in a different mode. In the last video I have told to you about our project that is native Telegram checkout for the open web and for Telegram users too, for merchant operations, for getting payments and for launching the CPA system if you're a seller or a creator or someone who can sell something. The core idea was simple. Firstly, reduce friction at the payment moment, make settlement transparent and make distribution measurable. But now I want to talk about the next layer, the token, the ICO narrative, and why we are doing things in reverse order compared to most crypto projects. From day one, we have been utility first, not token first, not price first, and at some point when I started thinking seriously about what it actually means to launch a token, I made two conclusions that sound obvious, but most people still ignore them. Firstly, you need dedicated people, not followers, not airdrop hunters, not random wallets farming points. You need a core of people who understands what you are building, who want it to exist, and who stay when the hype is gone. The kind of people who do not ask when listing every 5 minutes, but ask what are we shipping next. Secondly, you need a real audience in social networks, because whether we like it or not, crypto is marketing more than a technology, and distribution is the game, narrative is the fuel, and attention is the multiplier. You can have a good tech and a decent product and still fail simply because nobody hears you and nobody cares. So yes, we are going to build marketing, we are going to build the distribution, we are going to build the large audience, and we are going to ship the content, demos, updates, partnerships consistently, and we will do the work. But we're not starting with an ICO or launching. We have started with crowdfunding because crowdfunding is the cleanest test of reality. It is not speculation, it is support and commitment, and it answers one question: do people want this to exist badly enough to participate before the market tells them it's hot? And crowdfunding also lets people join the ecosystem in different roles, not just as an investors. That's the part I actually like the most. You can join as a merchant, list your product, start accepting Telegram wallet payments on Ton, and immediately get a better checkout flow. If you're a freelancer, a creator, or you sell digital products, you can even start without a website, launch a Telegram native store, and sell directly inside Telegram. You can join us as a partner, drive sales using referral links, get attribution locked at payment, and earn CPA transparently without manual reconciliation. And you can join us as a supporter, someone who wants to help the ecosystem grow early before the token layer exists, before the market makes it fashionable, someone who supports velocity. And you can join us as a builder. You can integrate our solution via the open API, create plugins, automate merchant operations, or build new experiences on top of the Rails. And why this matters for the potential of our project? Just because we are building not only the application or not only the checkout, we're creating an infrastructure that has a specific type of upside. If you win even a small piece of checkout coverage, you touch a lot of volume. If you become the default floor for category like creators, digital products, communities, SaaS, compounding becomes very real. The reason payment processing is one of the biggest markets in the world. Commerce volume is massive, and a small fee on large throughput becomes a strong business. In our case, the edge is not crypto payments as a gimmick. The edge as a Telegram native behavior mapped onto open web checkout plus a built-in growth layer. And the deeper we go, the more obvious it becomes. How many creators use our application? How many merchants install the button via API on their websites? How many creators launched their stories? And how many partners use the referral engine? So the path is very simple. It is building real coverage and real throughput first. When and only when a token can make sense as our coordination layer, because a token is not instead of revenue. A token is a way to scale incentives when the machine already works. Rewards for onboarding and volume milestones, staking for better fees and referral multipliers, or premium tooling. Everything tied to real usage. But if you do it too early, you don't get the coordination layer. You get a hype layer, and hype is fragile. That's why we are doing the opposite of the usual crypto playbook on purpose. We're building the product, building the audience, building the core community, and proving reality through crowdfunding. And when the ecosystem is alive, when throughput exists, when we can talk about token mechanics with confidence, not with hope. So if you want to participate, you can pick your role, and if you sell something, join us as a merchant. If you can distribute, join as a partner too. If you want to support in the beginning, you can join the crowdfunding, and if you want to build, integrate with the open API and help expand coverage. This is utility first, infrastructure first, and community first system. And yes, we will do the marketing, but we will not sacrifice the product just to launch a token. And just to make this concrete, the next step for us is simple. We keep onboarding merchants, we keep expanding the offers inside the ecosystem, and we keep improving the checkout and the referral engine until it becomes boringly reliable. Also, we grow the public story, not with hype, but with proof. It is a real integrations, real transactions, real merchants, and real partners. And when those numbers exist to scale, we can talk about the token launch from the position of strength. I mean, as a coordination tool tied to a throughput, not as a substitute for it. So if you want to be early, this is the moment. You can join the crowdfunding, join us as a merchant, or join us as a partner and help us build coverage and take part in the infrastructure building. Because in the end, the only thing that turns an infrastructure project into a real ecosystem is usage. And if you want to get more information about what we are building or get advices for Telegram building, maybe for creating digital products or marketing funnels, we already have a useful playlist on our channel, so you can go to them if you're watching us from our website. And you can find everything in the description, so hope to get your feedback.